The presentation title is, New Carbon Reduction Technology for Physical Encapsulation Treatment of Waste Plastics, Restoring a Green, Low-Carbon Environment to Earth. Chapter 1 Company Overview. Jyuwei Technology Group is a high-tech enterprise engaged in the R&D, production, and product application of PCR physical processing technology and composite plastic elastomers. It focuses on the recycling and treatment of unsorted and unclassified waste plastics into mixed recycled material, transforming them into building materials with a full life cycle carbon footprint. The products are 100% recyclable and are an ecologically clean composite material. Company slogan: Onenetwood is not selling building materials, but a new technology for processing waste plastics. Onenetwood is not competing with wood, but with ESG carbon emission rights trading. Onenetwood is not a wood plastic composite, but a full life cycle carbon footprint. Onenetwood is not merely providing wood, but zero carbon homes and sustainable development. The founder, Dr. Donglin Zhang, graduated from the Institute of Biomedical Engineering and Material Science at National Yangming Jiaotong University in Taiwan, where his biocompatibility research led to the innovative development of the plastic encapsulation technology. The company team is composed of experts from various fields across Taiwan. Jyuwei Technology Group has established several entities, including Jyuwei Singapore, Jyuwei Hong Kong, Jyuwei Hainan, Jyuwei Guangdong, Jyuwei Fujian, Jyuwei Jiangsu, and Jyuwei Changji. In the future, the Southeast Asian and European American regions will be handled by Jyuwei Hainan New Material Investment Co. Limited, which will collaborate with local operators to form new joint venture companies, such as SoftBank Jyuwei Thailand Co. Limited. Jyuwei Technology Group has applied for 6 invention patents in China and has received the Notice of Acceptance for Invention Patents. Jyuwei Technology Group has obtained invention and utility model patents in Taiwan. Onenetwood has obtained the trademark registration certificate in China. Jyuwei Technology Group participated in the 19th Beijing Invention and Innovation Competition and won the Special Award for Green Innovation presented by the Beijing Green Industry Development Promotion Association. Jyuwei Technology Group has entered the National University of Singapore Guangzhou Research Translation and Innovation Institute to develop new materials. Chapter 2 Background Analysis. According to online news, the current social pain point lies in waste treatment. Only 20% of plastic waste can be sorted and recycled into reusable materials, with the remainder unable to be. According to online news, the current social pain point lies in waste treatment, where only 20% of plastic waste can be sorted and recycled into reusable materials. The remaining majority cannot be classified or reused. For example, waste plastics such as marine debris, agricultural film waste, industrial waste, medical waste, and landfill waste are mostly non-recyclable and can only be disposed of through landfilling or incineration. Does the disposal of plastic waste rely exclusively on landfill or incineration? Jyuwei Technology Group has invented the world's only innovative physical processing technology for waste plastics, which can assist governments in solving plastic waste pollution and turn waste into valuable resources. Onenetwood's exclusive technology allows all waste plastics and waste rubber to be recycled and reused directly without further sorting. Previously, people categorized waste for recycling based on environmental campaigns, but this sorting only accounted for about 20% of total plastic waste recovered, with the rest being incinerated directly. For the treatment of marine debris, scrap tires, medical waste, and landfill plastic waste, the material must first be sorted and classified to produce single-source recycled material. The material that cannot be sorted is crushed into mixed crushed material. Both of these processed materials can be utilized as raw materials for Onenetwood. Through the Recore composite plastic elastomer formula developed by Jyuwei, raw materials such as single-source mixed crushed materials can be utilized as filler components in the final product. Subsequently, through the thermally induced phase-separated layered polymer encapsulation technology developed for Onenetwood, temperature variation is utilized. The elastomer helps to break the material interfaces, and a layered structure polymer is formed under pressure, with the final Onenetwood product completed using a roll embossing technique. Currently, the Onenetwood production process is fully commercialized, offering applied products such as panels, dimensional lumber or square timber, and structural materials. Onenetwood Feature 1. The construction method is the same as traditional woodworking, allowing the use of nail guns, cutting, planing, hammering iron nails, and even laser cutting. Onenetwood Feature 2. The fiber air chamber structure production process, through extrusion, stretching, and stacking, allows the product to achieve energy saving, sound insulation, and thermal insulation. Onenetwood Feature 3. Fire Rating A, made with the Recore second generation fire-resistant elastomer, tested by SGS to meet the CNS 7614 Class 1 flame retardant standard. Onenetwood engineered products have obtained the Green Building Material Mark certificate in Taiwan. Onenetwood products have been tested and verified by SGS to be free of heavy metals and formaldehyde. The Onenetwood new material market is substantial, primarily replacing the wood plastic composite WPC market. By 2025, the global WPC market size is projected to reach 8 billion. Comparing Onenetwood, solid wood, and WPC, Onenetwood's properties surpass many domestic WPC products, as WPC products typically have a low fire rating, use less recycled plastic, have limited recycling cycles, and require specific supports for fixation. Chapter 3 Business Operations. Jyuwei Technology Group's collaboration model involves government-led initiatives, forming new joint venture companies with relevant local urban development, environmental protection, recycling, or recycled material operators. Governments currently under negotiation include Zhaoqing Guangdong, Yangzhou Hunan, Tangshan Hebei, and Fuzhou Jiangxi. The Onenetwood factory is designed as an ESG zero-pollution, green, and low-carbon production facility, integrating green building, green energy, and low-energy consumption production equipment. The manufacturing process generates no air pollution, water pollution, or formaldehyde. All Onenetwood production plants in Taiwan comply with ISO International Standard specifications. Jyuwei Technology Group has established Fujian Jyuwei New Material Company as a joint venture with a local state-owned enterprise in Pingtan, Fujian, and has obtained the project registration certificate for Onenetwood. This is the conceptual diagram for the Onenetwood Green, low-carbon production facility. Fujian Jyuwei Company has secured an order to provide Onenetwood for the restoration of a coastal walkway. Jyuwei Technology Group has established Jyuwei New Material Changji Co. Limited as a joint venture with a local environmental protection enterprise in Changji, Xinjiang, primarily to process waste agricultural films. The company has obtained the Investment Project Registration Certificate from the National Development and Reform Commission (NDRC). The Changji government also offers preferential policies to Jyuwei Technology Group. The state-owned Henan Airport Port Public Utility Investment Group Co. Limited plans to contribute 40% capital to establish Henan Jyuwei Ecological Company with Jyuwei Technology Group. A successful case for our company is Taiwan's NewsOne Engineering Co. Limited, which uses recycled medical plastic waste to construct prefabricated cabins. The company adopted our technology in 2022 and successfully went public in 2024. What else can Onenetwood bring to its partners besides the production and sale of wood products? Onenetwood's carbon reduction advantage is achieved by using 50% to 80% recycled material, resulting in a carbon reduction rate of approximately 74% to 85%. Producing 1 ton of Onenetwood prevents the felling of 2 mature trees and reduces 5 tons of carbon emissions. This truly complies with ESG carbon reduction goals and allows for the earning of carbon credits. Onenetwood meets the full life cycle carbon footprint standard, and the carbon data obtained through carbon auditing will enable future carbon trading. According to the Preferential Value-Added Tax VAT Catalog for Comprehensive Utilization of Resources Products and Services, products made from recycled waste plastics are eligible for a 70% tax rebate. Products made from recycled waste agricultural film are eligible for a 100% tax rebate. The government's special subsidy for energy-saving and carbon-reducing projects under the Central Budget Investment mentions that the construction of low-carbon, energy-efficient factories can receive a project subsidy covering about 30% of the factory setup costs. Onenetwood has partners who propose tax deductions through donation, charging students an admission fee for visits, and donating student desks and chairs, with the donation invoices being tax-deductible. In summary of the aforementioned metrics related to Onenetwood, the case of Fujian Jyuwei New Material Technology Company shows significant profit potential. Hong Kong Jyuwei Company has obtained a letter of intent for cooperation, valued at approximately 1.95 billion Japanese yen, from a Japanese construction company. International renowned companies currently in negotiation with Jyuwei Technology Group for orders include IKEA, Walmart, Test-Right Ola B&Q, and Nordic. Onenetwood has a wide range of wood-simulated product applications and can be customized according to customer requirements for color, density, grain, and other features. New Onenetwood application, marine waste pallets, which have passed the European Pallet Association EPAL standard inspection. Onenetwood is being used to construct hiking trails, waterfront cabins, outdoor pavilions, forest recreational equipment, and indoor sports centers. Future R&D directions for Onenetwood: physical processing of scrap wind turbine blades. Currently, Xinjiang generates approximately 3,600 to 9,000 tons of scrap blades annually, none of which can be properly processed. We are developing a die-casting process to transform scrap wind turbine blades, crushed into waste carbon fiber composites, into aviation pallets. Developing PU fire-resistant simulated panels to replace gypsum board and calcium silicate board for ceilings. Onenetwood integrates foreign technology and can be used to construct high-rise buildings in the future, much like the ancient temples and towers that were built from processed wood and can even be used for bridge construction. This is a case study of a timber construction building built by Nordic Structures in Canada. In the future, Onenetwood will also pursue R&D on structural support materials to achieve a load-bearing capacity of 65 MPa. Thank you for your attention.